Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. From the pocket, he's taking a shot. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. And he makes the play in full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Harris once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fields on third. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Headed out right. Down the run right. Throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Harris. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, it's Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has it at the 7. He winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Dobbins on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Harris will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields to throw it. The back's got it.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here we go. He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sending a receiver left. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They send a man in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Looking for a target. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Harris gets it on the counter. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious...
Touchdown, Minnesota! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Fields on first down. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Fields. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. His first kick was good. This second look from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No problem progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. He finds some space again. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson. So it'll be 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets this one to Harris.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
He needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They motion the slot man right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 24. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Got Washington, it's complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the Farm Rock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. And they pick him off